Okay, I'm gonna talk to this side right here. You gotta check your friends, your friendships, your family ships, and ask yourself, when I'm around this person, do I feel closer to God or do I feel further away? Okay, I'm going to talk to this side right here, because too often we're allowing people into our life that don't mean well by us, that have no intention to do right by us, that every time we speak light, they speak death. Every time we speak positivity, they speak negativity. And then we wonder why life isn't going the way we want, because we refuse to cut these people out or push them away. But let me talk to the middle for a minute. Your service might get better if you are more stringent and more prudent about who is around you. Not everybody is around you is for you. Not everybody that's around you is going where God is trying to take you. Please don't mistake a lot of people as an indication that you're doing what God has called you to do. You may only have one good friendship, and your connection is stronger than having 10 people around you that block the very voice of God from your vicinity. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. Please begin to check who you're allowing to be in your airspace. Who do you text with all day long? Yeah. I got to get in your business. Because we waste so much time with people in conversations and situations, and we wonder why we aren't further along in life. Why? Because we're allowing people to drain our energy, to take our focus, to distract us, to detour us. And God is telling me to tell you, you got to get your focus back by being more mindful how you spend your time. Your reception might be blocked. God called me here today. He wants to clear your reception. How do you know if you're hanging around people that are blocking your reception? Begin to evaluate how you feel after you engage with somebody. Do you feel more inspired? Do you feel more motivated? Do you feel better able to do what God has called you to do? Or does all of a sudden you just say, I'm tired? You realize people around you take your energy. The same way when you have a phone that's not plugged in, what happens? Your energy gets drained. Do you realize there are people that the enemy sends on assignment to drain your energy so that we don't even have the energy not only to do what God wants us to do, but to even hear what he has to say? Oh my goodness. What is taking your energy today? Are you hearing him? What is disrupting your ability to hear him? The people around you. The circumstances you're in. May I submit for your consideration that maybe God is speaking to you right now, but you cannot hear him because you're focused on something that he's already resolved.
Goes back, and there are people who can walk away from you. And hear me when I tell you this: when people can walk away from you, let them walk. When people can walk away from you, let them walk. I can sit down now. I preach. I can sit down. I don't need to make an altar call or nothing. I can sit. I don't have to hoop. I don't have to make you shout. I have just preached right now. When people can walk away from you, let them walk. I don't want you to try to talk another person into staying with you, loving you, calling you, caring about you, coming to see you, staying attached to you. I mean, hang up the phone. When people can walk away from you, let them walk. I don't care how wonderful they are. I don't care how attracted you are to them. I don't care what they did for you 20 years ago. I don't care what the situation is. When people can walk away from you, let them walk. Because your destiny is not tied to the person who left. You don't hear me? You don't want me this morning. You better leave me alone. You better run out of here. Don't let my voice fool you. Ain't nothing wrong with my head. Your destiny is never tied to anybody that left. The Bible said that they came out from us, that it might be made manifest that they were not of us. For had they been of us, no doubt they would have continued with us. People leave you because they're not joined to you. And if they're not joined to you, you get super glue and you can't make them stay. Let them go. And it doesn't mean that Orpah was a bad person. It just means that Orpah's part in the story is over. And you got to know when people's part in your story is over so that you don't keep trying to raise the dead. You got to know when it's dead, David. When your boy is dead, wash your face and have another baby. You got to know when it's over. Oh, my God, my God, my God, my God. Look at somebody and say, nothing just happens. If they walked away, it's no accident. If they left here, it's no accident. If you tried to make it work and it wouldn't work, it's no accident. Accept it as the will of God. Clap your hands, wash your face, do your dance, and keep going. Oh, baby, 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 don't make me preach it. Let me tell you something. I got the gift of goodbye. I got the gift of goodbye. It's a 10th spiritual gift. I believe in goodbye. It's not that I'm hateful. It's that I'm faithful. And I know whatever God needs for me to have, he'll give it to me. And if it takes too much sweat, I don't need it. Stop begging people to stay. Let them go.
Trust me, betrayal is not easy. You thought that person cared about you. You thought that man, you heard that man at the altar said, till death do us part. You heard that woman says, for better or for worse. You see what I'm saying? You believed in them. You entrusted them around your children. You cared. You gave. You was there for them. And all of a sudden, they left you for something that's beneath you. Do not allow a person's misunderstanding of value depreciate your value. Just because somebody betrayed you doesn't mean you're not valuable. They just can't recognize value. People betray people because of their poor perspective of value. Just because he walked out on you, just because she left you, doesn't mean that you're not priceless. You're still valuable to God. I don't care who betrayed you. People who walked out on me didn't change my value. And people who walk away from you and you then increase in value, that's why you can't get so caught up mentally in people leaving you. Because when you are overly obsessed in the fact they left, you lose sight on opportunity to build up your value. What you don't want to happen is a person leave you, and then when they decide to come back to you, you at the same level that they left you. The thing is, level up when they leave. When they walk out, level up. When they leave, you level up. Because when you level up, you will begin to have, you would have healed up, you would have had your right mind, and you would have been thanking God. God, I'm so glad that joker left. I'm so glad that woman left, and that betrayal made you focus on your destination. How many of us were cheated on, was abandoned, was betrayed, and that was the very thing that God used to catapult you into a deeper relationship with him, deeper into your purpose, financially, mentally, emotionally free. Let them go. Let them walk. My mama Ben told me years ago when I was a baby, when I was baby Ezzy, when I was teenage Ezzy, she said, boy, if they leave you, let them leave. Because they don't recognize your value right now. Don't even think about giving them access again. They should have sought God. They should have thought it all the way through before they left you. That's why, man, that don't mean you level up hoping that they look your way. You level up for leveling up purposes alone. You level up for you. Don't level up for them. People be trying to level up for them and then post it on the gram. Look at me. I'm at the beach. Y'all wasted money traveling just to hope that they look at your story. Stop going to Cancun. Stop going to the beach to make them think that you doing better without them, and you sitting there crying, watching Lifetime, eating ice cream. You go in quiet, close your door, and work. Build yourself up in your most holy faith. Don't be doing stuff to make people hopefully, oh, hope he looks back, I hope he looks at me, and you got your stuff on the counter trying to show stuff. And you over there got your shirt off and you over there trying to look swole. Nah, you don't got time. That's insecurity. Level up. If they leave, you level up for leveling up's sake, so that you can become even more useful to God, and that you can level up to the level of the man that you want to be with, level up to the level of the woman that you want to be with. See what I'm saying? Betrayal. People are not going to follow you down your trail. They're going to betray you. They're going to get off the trail. Abandonment. People are just going to jump ship. They're going to abandon you. You in a mission. Oh man, I had plenty of people abandon me, and I'm over here. I'm like, man, we gonna do this thing together. They jump ship, man. Let people abandon you. See what I'm saying? God ain't gonna abandon you. People gonna leave you, man. People don't understand value. I know my value, so when people leave, it don't hurt. What God had to work on me on was me not being like Denzel Washington in Training Day. Y'all gonna do this to me? Y'all gonna do this to me? I had to work on that pride. I was like, y'all left me? Do you know how valuable I am? You have the audacity to leave me? Y'all had the audacity to want to leave me? Man, I had to chill. I be looking at them, y'all left me? God, they left. I had to realize, Josh, you ain't that dope. You know what I'm saying? Let them leave. You valuable, but don't get so full of yourself that you out here subtweeting. You know what I'm saying? Being LeBron James, passive aggressive. No, man, let people leave. They'll learn the hard way. I had a lot of people that leave and they'll message me later talking about, man, I don't know what I was thinking. And I'll be like, hey, it's too late now. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but you burned me once. I ain't giving you no lighter no more. You're not gonna listen. If you burn me once, I ain't passing you no lighters. We cool, but that's why you got to be very careful who you hurt. You got to be very careful who you hurt, because you may be hurting the right one. You may be hurting someone that's gonna level up, and now you looking up. You see what I'm saying? You be careful who you hurt. These for the people who's hurting people. Don't hurt that girl. Don't hurt that man. Be honest with them. Hurt them the right way. Don't hurt them the wrong way. Because if you hurt somebody and they level up, and now you got to look up to them. Man, I wish I could be where she is. Oh, snap. You mean to tell me I dated her for 2 years and she done leveled up to a man of God? He done leveled up to a woman of God, and now you in your feelings. Now you upset. You better watch who you hurt, because when God levels them up and then you have to look up, you're going to find yourself messed up. And for those who hurt you, you level up. They're going to look up to you one day. They're going to look up. They're going to try to find you. Hey, big head. Oh, I see you. I see you doing your thing out there. I just want to let you know, man, I'm proud of you, man. I know 2 years ago we had our thing, man. And I know, how the dudes be saying, back, my bad, man. I was stupid. I was dumb. You know what I'm saying? I knew that was in you. I'm so proud of you. You don't even respond back. You're going to have some girls going to be like, oh, look at you. I always believed in you. Yeah, I was going through, Johnny was calling me. Johnny, he was my baby's father. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? He was my high school crush. And it's too late. It's okay for them to be too late. Yes, when the tables turn. The Bible says he'll prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. When God turns that table and puts the table in place, eat your food, chew. Look, when God prepares you a table in front of you, don't force that food down. You eat that food, boo-boo. Big boy, my brother, eat that food.